Welcome to Mishna study, Masechet Kilayim, Perek Chet Mishnah Bet. Over here, we're going to continue with the laws of Kilayim of animals. And Harambam has an interesting girsa over here, which really makes a lot of sense, and it's going to help him explain this Mishnah, and it'll be very different than other Mefarshim, and that is the first three words, Bameh Dvarim Amurim. Bameh Dvarim Amurim literally means, and what are we speaking about, right? In what case is this speaking about? And it's really continuing off last Mishnah. So last Mishnah, we spoke about you're not allowed to crossbreed different types of animals. And now this Mishnah says, Bameh Dvarim Amurim, when so? When are we not allowed to crossbreed? Behemayim behema, right? An animal with another animal, really a domesticated animal with another domesticated animal. Haya im haya, haya with haya is more of an undomesticated animal. So if behema is a sheep, haya is more of a deer, right? Haya im haya, behema im haya, vehaya im behema, tehora im tehora, utmea im temea. Also a tehora with another tehora, you're not allowed to crossbreed, and a temea with another temea, you're not allowed to crossbreed. Period. Now, the Mishnah continues. Tehora im temea, utmea im tehora. Let's say you have a kosher animal with an unkosher animal, right? So you have a sheep with a pig, right? Utmea im tehora, and vice versa, right? A pig with a sheep. Asurim lahrosh v'dimshoch ulanhig. Rambam explains this, in addition to the crossbreeding that's asur, you also have another isur involved, and that is you're not allowed to do these three things. You're not allowed to plow with them together, right? You can't tie them to two of them up to a plow and let them plow the field together. The best example, instead of using the sheep and the pig, is shor and a hamor, right? That's the language the Torah actually uses. The ox and the donkey, right? The ox is a kosher animal, a bull, right? It's a male cow, and the hamor, a donkey, that's an unkosher animal. So you're not allowed to plow with those together. V'dimshoch, nor are you allowed to have them pull something together. Let's say they're carrying a wagon. Someone's sitting, in the back on a wagon, like a chariot type of thing. They're not allowed to pull it. Ulhanhik, or you're not even allowed to tie the two of them. You tie them, take two ropes and you pull it in your hand together. You're not allowed to do that either. Now, all this is asur, right? And it's in addition to the babisur. So when it comes to crossbreeding, you're not allowed to crossbreed anything, right? Really anything. Now, in addition to the crossbreeding, if you have an unkosher and a kosher animal, you're also not allowed to plow with that animal and have it pull a chariot, or you're not allowed to even hold them and lead them together. So that's the way Harambam explains this Mishnah. I would just point out, he ends off and saying, when we say that there's a special law when it comes to plowing a field with a kosher and a non-kosher animal, that's midoraita. That's midoraita that it's asur. Midirabanan, it's also asur if you're going to plow an ox with a sheep, right? Two kosher animals or two unkosher animals as well, right? So to sum up this Mishnah, the first half of the Mishnah speaks about everything is asur to crossbreed. The second half of the Mishnah speaks about the items, the animals that are asur midoraita to plow a field with. Midrabanan, everything is also going to be asur.